Hey guys, Brandon here with another fitness video. So this week we're gonna do something a little bit differently. Rather than getting right into the footage of the run, I'm gonna have this quick little intro here, kind of talk about what happened. We're gonna get right into the footage with a little bit of play-by-play commentary by me. And then after that, we're gonna do a little bit of a breakdown, talk about what things I did well, what things I can improve on, and maybe some things that affected my run. Because talk to anyone who's done a Ninja Warrior course, your performance can change from day to day just based on how your body's feeling, where your mental space is at, what you're thinking about during the course run, and just all sorts of little variables. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
So I start off pretty solid, get that jump to the bar pretty easily, getting across the monkey bars, no problem. As I was transferring over to these globes here, you can see I very clearly slip up and kind of have to pull myself over. Go across the logs, no problem. Still going, running across, no problem running across the sonic curve to the tilting ladder, not an issue. As I was going for the ropes here, you can definitely see that I'm already struggling a little bit. You can see that my focus wasn't quite where it needs to be. You can really see that I'm not focusing on my target. I'm just focusing on soft focus. As I'm going, I'm getting set up for the sonic curve into the cargo net. Grabbing on, I have to land both feet on the other side, no problem. Balance I'm usually much better at, but I am definitely rushing here at this point. Already feeling a bit tired, and I totally lose it on that pipe there. We have a little jump to the 10-foot warp wall here, jumping right from the trampoline to the top of the wall. No help for my feet, meaning that if I get all the way to that thick mat all the way across, I will get 2 points, but I just barely miss as my foot slides off the wall. Definitely no points there at all. Next one, I'm jumping off the step to the power bar. It's quick and seamless, a nice big pullback gets me right over to that trapeze bar. I make my way over quickly. I do end up having to build my swing a little bit here, so that does cost me a little bit of time. But I do make the landing. I go for the cliffhangers. The cliffhangers were an extra point if I go along the bottom side, which I managed to do. Only 2 1-inch bars. Those 1-inch bars are hard, but getting 2 of them in a row isn't quite as bad. A quick touch and I'm on to the warped wall. This is the last obstacle from the course, but you can tell that I'm very clearly gassed at this point as I miss the full warped wall. And I kind of think of grabbing onto that 12-foot ledge, but I decide to go for that full 14.5. I miss again and go for the grab on the 12-foot, pull myself up to the full ledge, and according to David, who designed the course tonight, that was enough for the time limit. Now, wasn't my best run, obviously. I did get most of the points, but I really lost it on that balance, and I lost it on that warped wall challenge. If we go back here a little bit, you can see I make it to the second wall, no problem. But as I'm going here, I get a little bit of a pullback, and you can actually see my left foot just slip ever so slightly, and that's what ended up losing me that point. You can see just that little bit of loss of focus can really affect you in a run like this, especially when you're focusing on speed. This was a very speed-intensive course. My final time was about 1:48. The other point to note was really that pulling the rope over and through. Now, the point of this obstacle was to show control on those monkey bars and pull that rope up and over one monkey bar so that you could hold on it as it was caught around the monkey bar. But if we go back again here, I'm too busy trying to rush through the course, and that really makes me take those extra just 5 seconds or so that really cut into my time and really just forced me to hang on longer, really gassed me out there. And again, that rushing on that balance really lost me there. You can see that little point of confusion where I'm thinking of going back, but it's just not happening. This isn't a course where we get any mulligans, any retries, so you just gotta keep going. So if there's any lesson to be learned from my run this week, it's definitely don't rush yourself. Make sure that you're really looking where you want to go, really focusing on the obstacle that you are on so you can focus on it and you can get through it. If you're trying to rush through and you're just trying to get to the next thing, you're not going to make it. It's very hard to complete an obstacle when you're not focusing on it. I know that sounds silly, I know that sounds self-explanatory, but it's really true.
So that's the end of this week's video. If you guys like this new setup, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, subscribe so you can follow me right here. I do fitness videos every Thursday, and I do voiceover videos every other Monday. And come back this coming Monday, I have my audio sketch that I'm going to be premiering right here on YouTube. It's going to be very exciting. I'm very happy about it, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. Anyways, that's all for today, you guys. Have a great week. Take care.